Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove and replace front left window regulator on BMW 3 Series guys, generation 2005 to 2013. If you have a BMW such as E90, E91, E92 or E93, this video will be very helpful guys. The procedure will be almost identical for the front right side as well, so if you're doing that job, it will be helpful as well, but we'll have a specific video for the front right. So in today's video we'll start working on this one, and as a reminder guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on this car, anything from mechanical work to interior work, so please subscribe. Videos will be posted all the time on the page and the channel, so thank you guys for watching. If you need anything, help with anything, just drop a comment and we'll try to make a video, and let's start on it now. So all the tools and parts that we use will be listed in the description of the video below. You can see now we need a panel remover tool, plastic panel remover tool, and we're going to remove that molding here. It could be kind of like the wood imitating one, or you might have a gray one depending on which package your BMW came with. But you just start prying it straight out, and once we remove it, we'll show you where all the clips are. So don't forget guys to subscribe. We have more than 200 videos on this car. Now check out where all the clips are now, and you can see these clips actually came off, so later we'll need to remove those and install them right here. They need to look like that. So all together, once you remove those clips, you need to pull it towards the back a little bit, because you can see that clip is holding right here. So when you pry all of them open this way, you need to pull it towards the back on the last one, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips all together, and it's very important to do that and to install them now, because later you will not be able to put it together. Okay, perfect. And you can see our last one is broken, so what we will do, we'll remove the last one and we'll steal some of the middle ones and install it on the last piece, so on the last clip. That way our trim will not be sticking out. Just like that. So we'll need a Torx 20 bit, like this one here, and we'll need to remove 3 clips now. This is the second one, and just one more to go after that. You can grab the bolts and pull them out. Actually, they're screws. Let me show you what they look like quick. After that, we need to locate a bigger panel remover tool, and we'll need to start prying the panel out. You'll need to come that way out, and once we remove it, we'll show you where all the clips are, so you know where to apply more pressure. Now here you have more clips, and they need to come that way. It doesn't go up, it just comes straight out. Like that. Next, we need to disconnect the door cable right here, and how you do that, right here you have one tooth underneath, so you need to pry it out. It got stuck here. And it came out. When you're ready to install that thing, the handle needs to be closed all the way like that. And all you have to do, we'll show you later how exactly it needs to be installed. So let's disconnect the speakers. You have 2 wires here, and that's the we have 2 more wires for the master window switch, and one for the light as well. This one you need to press that middle piece in, slide it forward, and remove it. This is the piece. Remember, the clip was like that. So you need to press that one, and while you're pressing down here, you need to slide it like that. We have one more wire for the little light on the bottom. Okay, and the panel is out of the way now. So once the panel is out of the way, we'll need to remove that insulation now. Okay, that glue can be applied again later. So all we have to do is just gently pull it. Just careful not to break your insulation, because later you'll hear road noise. Okay, we're going to go ahead, pull it out, not to waste your time, and we'll continue with the next procedure. Again, I forgot to mention that all the parts and tools that we use will be listed in the description of the video below for your convenience. So if you need anything, guys, check it out. Again, if you need a specific video for a specific repair, let us know, we'll try to make one. So you can see it came out. Now, it's very important not to leave it facing down, because if you have dust to stick to the glue, it's not going to work later. But I wouldn't recommend putting it inside too. You have to be extremely careful not to get stuck to the leather or anything like that, because it can cover the leather. So next you need to plug your window switch in, the cable for the window switch, and we'll need to bring the window down to the point that we can disconnect it. Okay, and you can see it should be somewhere here. Okay, let's see, we need to bring it a little bit up or down. So if you bring it to that position right here, you can see, you can access the two clips for the window that attaches to the window regulator there. We will leave it like that. Now we can turn the ignition off. We don't need the ignition anymore. Okay, make sure that you do pull the key out also, so you don't have any power supply. And we can go ahead and disconnect the window switch and proceed with the next step. Okay, you can see just like that, panel is out of the way. Okay, make sure we don't scratch it. We'll have a video how to paint it as well. Now with a flathead screwdriver, there is one tooth here that you need to press in. Okay, I cannot focus the camera there. And once we remove it, I'll show you what it looks like. You have to be careful not to break it. Okay, so you push in and you pull the window up. Same on this side. Okay, through this hole right here. Okay. Now the window will come up, so we can go ahead, okay, and pull it straight up all the way. Now we have two options. You don't have to remove the window all the way, you can bring it all the way up and tape it, but in our case we'll remove it so we don't break it. So once it's disconnected on the bottom, you can grab the window. Okay, and you just pull it up like that. Okay, careful not to break it. Okay, and this is the window glass right here. So with the window out of the way now, we're going to disconnect the window motor. Okay, right here. So all you have to do, press down. Okay, and pull up. So let me show you, okay, on this clip right here, this is the piece that you press down all the way and pull it up. Now we have to disconnect 4 nuts with a 13mm socket, or 10mm, my bad, 10mm socket. All the tools and parts you can find in the description of the video if you need any. Now this is the 5th one right here. I forgot about this one, so 5 10mm nuts will need to be removed. So now you can grab the regulator, pull the bolts out of the door. Okay, it will go only one certain way. That clip here will need to be disconnected. The one on this side. Now we'll need to start turning it a little bit until we find that sweet spot that is going to come out. Okay, you can see just like that. With a T30, that's the Torx 30 star looking bit. Now, you can see those clips will need to be squished towards each other. Well, actually not, my bad. The motor just comes out. This is for the regulator cables if you want to replace, so don't squish those out. So we got a new regulator, we're going to pull it out now, and we'll show you what else we need to do to put everything together. So we have to do now, okay, we need to install the window motor, and this one, it goes only one certain way. You need to just turn it a little bit to make sure that the teeth align on the inside. And now we're going to install the 3 screws that we already removed earlier. We'll do that now. Okay, we need to find our tooth to see where we left that torque sturdy now. Okay, it's right under the door panel. And just get them tight. If you're using impact, careful not to over tighten them, because it's plastic and you don't want to crack anything. Perfect. Now we need to feed the window regulator back in the door now. So it just goes the same way that we took it out. You just have to spend a little bit of time finding the perfect location, because you can see it's a very tight little hole. Big regulator. I'm not going to pause the video now because I want you to see how it works exactly, so you know what to expect, and if you're trying to figure out how to do it, you will know what it needs to be done. Okay, on the bottom part it's in. Now the top as well. We can go ahead and install the nuts so it doesn't drop back, and after that all we have to do install this side now. And we'll recommend placing the nuts the same place where they used to be. And remember, we disconnected one plastic clip, okay, this one right here. It's very important to put it back on the door, because otherwise the window can catch the cable and break the regulator. So make sure that it's in, it's good, perfect. Install the 5 nuts, get them tight. We'll have a video how to initialize the regulator, because sometimes if you put a new one it might not work as it should, and this is because the BMW regulators will need to be initialized. Okay, install the wire, and now we're going to put the window. So the window, it goes only one certain way. You need to come between the seals, okay, right here. You need to make sure that it doesn't catch a seal or anything like that, because if it does, you can bend it and damage the seals. So first the front end will need to go more down, okay, like that. Then we will need to bring the back end through here, okay. Okay, it needs to go on the front seal, then the back one here as well, and after that we need to push it gently down, okay, until it reaches the regulator points that it attaches to. So you can see it goes in this seal, not the first canal but the second canal. Now we're going to push it down. You need to make sure that everything's good here, okay, like that. You can see how it went in, and we'll push it and you'll hear the regulator, okay, biting it. It will click in a little bit. Okay, almost went in. We need to situate it now where the teeth will come right in the hole. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this one locked, and it looks like this one is in all the way as well. We'll turn the ignition on, okay, and we'll try to bring the window up gently, do that, to make sure everything's good. Bring it to an angle where you can see the clips. Okay, this one is in all the way. Now, it's very important to make sure that everything aligns here. A little bit more up. Okay, this one goes all the way in. You need to make sure that it closes all the way as well. And you can see everything works perfect now. So, as you can see, that's how you guys replace the regulator. From that point on, super simple. You have to install the insulation, the door panel, everything else will be in reverse order, guys. So we don't need to waste your time watching, just installing everything in reverse order. Thank you for watching. Please follow us, like, subscribe, and see you next time.